Alright, everybody, welcome back. Thank you guys for sticking around if you did. I think it's about beer 30, so I'm going to crack myself open a beer. Yeah. Good old American Peeber. Cheers. I'm having a lot of fun playing the Warlock of Firetop Mountain. I hope you guys are having fun watching it. Hope you guys had fun looking at the tasteful nudes that I did. My mom sure did. Let's pause the music here and get back to the game. Shall we? Alrighty. The passageway twists sharply northwards, and ahead of you, you can hear water flowing. You eventually reach the south bank of an underground river. This must be the underground river I've heard about. Shit! There's Good Cake! What's up, Good Cake? How you doing? Uh-oh. As you stand on the pebbled bank, you hear a fluttering of wings and look up and see 3 giant bats swooping down to attack. Round 1. Fight! They're all attacking. Six skill. Yeah! Gotcha, bitch. Damn it. Yep, got him. Come on. Oh, what? That guy hit me? Gotcha. Damn it. You are triumphant. Didn't even have to move that time. As you walk up the water, is it safe to swim? Although you cannot see any immediate signs of danger either in the water or in its banks, there is no other way to cross the north side of the river. You suddenly notice a gleaming sword lying on the riverbed several steps in. You wade in to retrieve it. It is light in your hand, far less cumbersome than your own sword, and it has a keen edge. This marvelous sword will add 1 skill point while you use it. A mysterious voice speaking directly to your own mind seems to be telling you to throw your own sword into the river. Do it! As your sword splashes into the water, a bubbly voice says,
Thank you. Thank you.
It now seems that the only way onwards is swim downstream to the east. The current is strong and takes you swiftly downstream. It's pretty cold. I'm going to need to keep my wits about me. You are washed along through a narrow opening and out into a large cavern with banks on both sides. You find yourself on the south bank of the underground river. It looks like you need to get to the north bank, and there appears to be 4 ways of crossing. Ferry, 2 gold pieces. To your left, a rusted bell bears the sign, Ferry service, 2 gold pieces, please ring. There's a small raft in front of you on the bank with a long stick resting beside it. You could punt across the river. A rickety old bridge crosses on the right. If you don't trust any of these, you may swim. I'm not sure I want to go back in the water. Well, fucking ring the bell! The bell gives a dull clang. After a few moments, out of the darkness, you see a withered old man rowing a small boat. He rows slowly across to you, moors the boat, and limps toward you. Give him a smile. Shuddering internally, you flash your most fabulous smile at the mysterious figure. The ferryman seems unimpressed. He asks you for 3 gold pieces. When you protest at the price, he mumbles some flimsy excuse about inflation. He begins to get angry at your protestations. Pay him the 3. Make this easy. He calms down, takes the gold, and rows you across to the north bank. Minus 3 gold pieces. After mooring the boat, he ambles off down a passageway. Get off the boat. Come on, everybody sing it with me. Let's see. There's no earthly way of knowing which direction we are going. Is it raining? Is it snowing? Is a hurricane a-blowing? Well, certainly not showing any signs that they are slowing, for the rowers keep rowing. No, sorry. I fucked it up already. You are now standing on the north bank in a large underground cavern. The most striking thing is a massive structure to the north, built into the cave wall itself. It emanates a feeling of dread as it looms over the riverbank. To the right of the huge structure is a smaller but still imposing building in the cave wall. Directly to the east is a wooden building near the bridge. Half-finished wooden boats lie nearby as though in progress. Yeah, let's explore the western shack. You walk over the sandy riverbank leading to the nearby shack. There's a door leading into the shack which seems unlocked. We'll go through the door, sure. You're in a small, foul-smelling room. You notice 2 doors, one to the west and one behind you to the south. The furniture in the room is sparse and has been made mostly of bits of old boats. There appears to be nothing of value in the room. An old man in ragged clothes is slumped asleep on a bench made half of a rowing boat, snoring loudly. And there's a fucking dog! Next to him is a vicious-looking brown dog with red eyes and black teeth, which you have woken and is now eyeing you suspiciously. A deep growl is coming from its throat. Just what I need at this point in the quest, an overprotective dog growling at me. Sheet! Sheet! I fucking hate guard dogs! Bang on the door, wake the old man. The old man's eyes flutter open. He sees you and grabs for a half oar lying by his bench. You tell him you mean him no harm, but he remains on guard and eyes you cautiously. Although he looks harmless enough, his dog could be dangerous. The man's boots are undone. Tell him his boots are undone. The old man thanks you and rather sheepishly ties up his boots. You explain that you mean no harm and he calms down, calling off his dog. Made you look. Become friends with the old man in his shack. Nice. This area is the only passageway through the inner chambers. Some years ago, the river swelled after a particularly severe spring thaw and cut off supplies from the outside world. All the area's inhabitants starved to death, but the master, realizing he needed defenses against the outside world, put a curse on the area. The last remaining creatures became the undead, and now guard the passageways through. He starts to inquire about you. Tell me you're on a quest. When you begin talking, he becomes angry and bids you be gone. He'll have nothing to do with adventurers. His dog senses anger and snarls menacingly. Stay and try and pacify him. As you attempt to calm him down, you only succeed in making him angrier. Traitor! He shouts. The old man shouts a command at the dog and it gets ready to attack. Well, fuck. Dog springs as you move. Its hideous black teeth are coming straight for your throat. 2 meters from you, a blast of fire shoots from the mouth right at your face. Test your skill! Oh, test it. Test it. Under a 10. There you go. You dive out of the way in time. Instinctively, you dive out of the way to avoid the jet of fire streaming towards you. You feel a blast of heat as you narrowly avoid the flames. Before the beast has a chance to react, you take it by surprise and attack it with every ounce of your strength. The creature gives an unearthly howl as you do so. Unearthly howl. Its body crumbles to ash. The old man is furious at your killing his pet. You monster! Now you shall meet a real one! His eyes turn white with anger. He slowly rises from his seat and stands as he appears to gain in size and stature. He is changing in front of your eyes. He sprouts hair on his face and forearms. His nose lengthens and becomes dog-like. His teeth are pointed. He is a werewolf and he advances towards you. Alright, motherfucker. Oh, he can press. Oh. Skill is 8. Fucking blocked? What? Viking Baroon, brother, it's been too long. What up, Viking? I know I've got the silver arrow, guys. I know that. I just don't I don't know like how to equip it, fire it. I have no idea. Got him! Defeated the werewolf! With a sigh of relief, you lean against the shack's wall. You've defeated the werewolf. As you look around the room, there appears to be little of use, although a bunch of keys looks interesting, particularly the one marked Boathouse. Take the key and put it in your pack. The only one door nearby leading to what looks like a larder. Open it. You open the door to find the werewolf's larder, a miscellaneous collection of bones and decaying meats. The smell is nauseating, although a jar of pickled eggs seem to offer fairly palatable food. Do you wish to take the pickled eggs? I do. Eagerly, you take one of the pickled eggs and bite into it without a second thought. Then you gag and spit it out in disgust. The eggs are just as vile as everything else in the horrid larder. Unfortunately, you've already swallowed some of the eggs. Damn it. With nothing else of interest, you decide to leave. Wooden building near the pier. That looks like the boathouse. Behind the boathouse, I'll show you my dark secret. Do you wanna die? Alright. You head towards the door of the wooden building. The only means of entry appears to be a solid-looking wooden door. A sign above, door reads Boathouse. The door is firmly locked, but a small barred window allows you to look inside. You see a number of skeletons working on a boat of some sort. They move in a series of quick, jerky, yet rather insect-like. Jerky acts rather insect-like. Use the boathouse key. The key fits the lock and opens the door. This is clearly a large boathouse. Various boats in different stages of construction are lying around. Apart from the door behind you, there's another north wall. Maybe I can just talk to him. As you enter, the skeletons stop their work and crane their bony necks around to look at you. They pick up planks of wood and hammers and advance towards you. There are 5 of them. Talk! Tell them you're the new boss and order them back to work. Sure, why not? Let's see if that works. I am your new boss! Back to work! You stride into the room confidently and shout in a booming voice, "Right, you lazy bones, back to work!" The skeletons turn to face each other and presumably exchange looks. You can't really tell. One of them, the leader probably, pipes up.
I don't know. You look pretty fleshy for a boss. Plenty of meat on your bones.
What will you say to convince them that you're definitely their new boss? Been appointed by Zagor himself. Don't ask stupid questions. We've got new orders to fill. I can't help if I have a skin condition. Alright. I've been appointed by Zagor himself, you boast. Skeletons pause. Success! They're clearly terrified. Then they suddenly burst into peals of horrifying cackling. They begin to advance and force you back to the door.
Joke's on you. We don't work for Zagor.
They draw their swords and get ready to attack. How many? Oh, well, fuck me. Wow, there are a lot of them. This is not good. Guarded. Fuck. Fucking guarded. What in the shit is this? Wow, that was lucky. Guarded again. Fuck. Oops. Yep. Got him. Okay. Ooh. Attack me, will ya? I got a quick strike up yet? I do. Pow! Victory! Gained 20 souls, defeated the skeletons. What is this? Who is this? Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, what is this? What is this madness? This is madness.
It's a raid! The Sequoia raid is here. Berserkers to the walls! Sequoia. Not sure how to pronounce it. Except I pronounce you doomed! Have you met my warhammer, the fuck knuckle? Yes. Oh, I got little pieces of brain on there. Delicious brain.
Thank you, Sequoia. Thank you for the raid. Good to have you. Appreciate that. Welcome everybody from the raid. Good fight. Good raid. Good raid. We're playing the Warlock of Fire. Oh shit! Why is it still on? That should not be on. There we go. Okay. Just took a second for it to kick in. Anyways, welcome everybody. Thank you for the raid. I do appreciate it. Come on in. Playing some Warlock of Firetop Mountain, which is a great like board gamey tabletop thingy. A lot of fun. All right. You defeated the skeletons. All right, that's right. I just won a battle. You step over the bones. Sorry. You step over the bones on the floor to take a closer look at the boathouse. You pick up a study pick up and study a few of the tools scattered around. Hammers, nails, chisels, and the like, but they appear very ordinary. You hear a banging sound coming from behind the north door, and have time for one further search before you must react. Tools? Drawers and benches. I know, shut up and play the game already, noob. Head hurts a little bit though, yeah. Alright, let's see. Drawers and benches or tools? Let's check the tools. Looking through the tools, you come across a mallet with a hardwood head and a wooden stake. Do you want to take the mallet and stake? Yes, of course I do. You quickly take the mallet and stake. As you do, you begin to hear a noise from the north door. You had best leave before you are caught. Let's head to the smaller structure to the northeast. You follow the faint sandy path leading to an opposing building in the cave wall. While not as large as the building to the north, it is nonetheless magnificently grand. It towers above you, and you cannot help but wonder how on Titan the thing was built. At the top of the steps is a heavy stone door that seems very solid. Oh, just open it right up. No problem. Having opened the door, it grinds against the floor in protest. Entering, you find yourself in an opulently decorated room. You are overwhelmed by the sight of thousands upon thousands of bottles lining the shelves of the room. Fine carved furniture is placed strategically about the chamber. Oh, hey! Oh, by the way, my character that I am playing is a female warrior of sorts. Waiting for you inside is a tall woman wearing a long dark gown and a spiked crown. Welcome, Alexandria Blacksand. I am Oriana, the Keeper of Souls. You don't know me, or maybe you do. I can never remember, but rest assured your player does. Do not be alarmed. I am here to help you. It's almost as if she's suggesting I have some unknown force controlling me. What folly. Ask about the domain of the dead, purchase something from the Soul Keeper, sell something to the Soul Keeper, inquire about the Warlock's treasure. Okay. Purchase something. Soul Keeper, if she has anything for sale. She gives you an unsettling smile. Give me some gold, and I will give you some gifts. She offers you the following. Oh yes, provisions. I wonder how many I get though. How many do I get? Do I just get one? Excellent. That concludes business, says the Soul Keeper. What else do you wish to talk about? Sell something? What can I sell? Oh, I can sell the crucifix. Nah. Yeah, I got scammed. What can you tell me about the domain of the dead? You ask the Soul Keeper. She pauses for a moment, but her face remains expressionless and without emotion. A place cursed by Zagor, created to provide an army of restless souls, each of which will endlessly guard his inner sanctum. I find it to be a useful location to be near, considering my line of work. However, I am not without my own protection. Many so-called heroes have become nothing more than tortured spirits to guard the Warlock's treasure. I would advise you to be prepared. Inquire about the Warlock's treasure. Zagor is rumored to have a hoard of treasure. Oh, Zagor is rumored to have a hoard of treasure. Do you know anything about it? You ask Oriana. She raises an eyebrow quizzically, then answers. Yes, of course. The Warlock guards his treasure well. It is kept under lock and key within a magical treasure chest. He never keeps the 3 keys with him. instead choosing to cast a spell on them. Each key is securely guarded and changes position within the mountain each time someone enters. The more keys used to open the chest, the greater the reward within. She hands you a large key. I have found one of these keys during my travels. I give it to you. Do with it what you will. Zagor's key! Is that all I can sell, by the way? It is. Okay. Bye! You bid the soul creeper. You bid the soul keeper goodbye. Her presence makes you somewhat uneasy, and you are eager to leave. Goodbye, Alexandra of Black Sand. I know we shall meet again, if not during this adventure, then during your next one. Not understanding what she means, you leave for the large structure set into the cave walls. Okie dokie. Yep, here we go. Tell me there's a bench. I need to rest on a bench. You walk along the sand to the massive structure. A set of stone steps leads upwards into the structure itself. Near the steps, a path leads west to a tower leading upwards on the side of the main structure. Head west to the tower. You decide to walk westward and reach the tower. The sandy path continues until you reach some stone steps that lead upwards. Just as you are about to climb the steps, you suddenly feel angry about being here within the Firetop Mountain, chasing some vague quest. I should have killed Kith when he suggested he send me on this awful quest. I really want to leave this place. Something strange seems to be happening to you, and it seems to be getting worse. Your anger and frustration increases. This place is affecting you somehow. Aww! Yeah. Towards the tower. Walk towards the light. Okay. You walk through the opening, and before you know it, you've stumbled upon a set of spiral stairs. The stairs are cracked and old, but do not seem to be held up by any supporting structure. Your thoughts are starting to become darker and more sinister. I can't shake the feeling that I need to hit someone or something very hard. Fuck! I'm going. Fuck it, I'm going. I don't care. You climb the stairs, which seem to go on forever. Step by step, you climb further up the dank tower, until you reach an alcove where you can catch your breath. Suddenly, in a raspy voice makes you jump in shock. Well, hello there, kind stranger. Do you have a moment to spare for a hungry beggar? Any kind of food will do. The gaunt, tired man with sunken eyes and scraggly hair is staring at you expectantly. Pathetic creature should die. What am I thinking? Must control my thoughts. Oh, test my luck, I guess. Sure, why not? I have to roll under a 5 with 2 dice. Yeah. Refuse to give anything. Fuck you. Fuck you, beggar. You shake your head and refuse. The beggar is clearly upset. He begins to growl in anger, and something about him seems strange. His teeth become sharp and pointed as he snarls, and his hair covers his face and arms. He grows taller before your eyes. Now 2 meters tall, his face has formed into a rat-like snout. He is covered in hair. His hands have become sharp claws. He has transformed into a were-rat and begins to advance towards you. Now, quick question. Oops. So you have a stake and mallet, silver bow right there, warhammer, dagger, sword, but I can't use any of these things? I can't use any of these things, huh? Suddenly, he stops panting. Although he has transformed, the were-rat is still as gaunt as he was in his human form. The transformation has exhausted him, and he slumps to the ground, tired. How dare he attack me in rat form? He must surely die! No! Luck! Why is it 4 now? Put him out of his misery. Without hesitation or remorse, you draw your weapon and end the pitiful creature's life. The emaciated man does not even put up a struggle and crumples to the ground in a heap. You rifle through the beggar's meager possessions but find nothing of value. It seemed the only thing he owned was his life, and you have taken that away. Under the attacks tab is this. Is the ways I can attack. Front attack, I can do a diagonal strike. The piercing strike will attack 2 squares in front of me. The quick jab will only attack the second square in front of me. And that's it. That's all the attacks I've got. You turn away without a second glance and head towards the stairs leading upwards. Oh, each luck takes a point of luck? Fuck. You continue up the staircase, which seems to have no end. The stone crumbling masonry causes you to slip many times, nearly causing you to tumble all the way down the tower. Thankfully, you are able to right yourself. You stop and rest at a crumbling alcove. A daunting stone statue of an imposing warrior looms over you. They stand stern but proud, sword planted in the ground. It feels as though the statue is on guard, warding off the domain of the dead's evil spirits. I'm still struggling to control my thoughts. A rage is taking over me. Here we go. I gotta get under a 3. And I get a fucking snake. I get the fucking boxcars. Nice. Nice boxcars. Kick the statue. Fuck you, statue. You give the statue a vicious kick. Now you have a sore foot. You hop around in agony from the pain of kicking a statue made of solid stone. Fuck you! Despite the pain, that feeling of rage and anger seems to have subsided. I feel like my old self again. You follow the steps further up the tower. Soon you notice an eerie blue glow emanating from further upstairs. As you get closer, the light becomes more intense. You reach the source of the light. Set in stone is eerie, spidery writing. Each letter gives off an intense blue glow, and the words seems to slightly shift as you look at them, giving you a slight headache. You try to focus on the arcane words, clear your throat, and read them out. Mid-dnim, Lud Lud Mid Rogaz. Obviously backward writing. Mind dim, wit dull, dim dull, Zagor. I don't know if I have to write these down, but I'm gonna. Suddenly you reel back in pain. Your mouth tastes like copper and your head feels as though it's full of cotton wool. You try in vain to focus, but it's of no use. The words you have read must have been some kind of curse. Feeling hazy and dim-witted, you nonetheless press on. Made it! Continue to climb further up the stairs. You pass a crack in the wall, oozing an unpleasant smelling slime. The goo is slowly forming a pool on the floor. Suddenly there's a rumbling sound. There is an explosion of brick and masonry as hideous slime worms bust out the wall. You count 3 of them as they ride towards you. These horrific beasts, long dead, have been reanimated by the slime itself. The creatures snake towards you with frightening speed. Great. Six skill. Alright. I'll fight you. I'll fight you! Oh, look at that. Well, would you look at that? Takes 1 damage each round for the next 2 rounds. Oh, fucking beautiful. Oh, poison, right? I was already poisoned. Fucking blocked! I'm toast. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. There's absolutely nothing I can do. Yeah, and it goes to my save point way fucking back. Oh dear, look, the mountain has claimed you yet another victim. Would you like to use a resurrection stone to return to Alexa Black Sand to the last bench you encountered? Yeah. And it's way the fuck back. Like, I haven't even crossed the fucking river yet. I haven't even got the eye. There's no, I mean, all that way I went, there was no fucking bench. How fucking cheap is that? I did so much shit and no bench between here and there. Fuck you. Well, I've already done all this shit, so I don't really need to read all of it again. I've already done all this. It goes relatively quick if you don't, like, if you don't read anything. If you've already read it, it goes relatively fast. Gotta fight this guy again. If you want to tweet at him, I'm not really, I mean, like, it's it's my own fault. And it's not really, I mean, time-wise, I don't think I wasted that much. It's Tin Man Games, I think. Tin Man Games, at Tin Man Games are the devs of this. I didn't see what it was gonna do. Nope. Now it's attacking again. Skill is... Okay, we have similar skill. Stun me. Oh, I can move, but I can't attack. Clashing. Just have to beat him. Damn it! One off. One off of beating that guy for that one. Now I got him with a quick jab. Okay. Okay. Would I recommend it? Yes, I would. Despite that saltiness, it's still a lot of fun. I mean, it's still totally worth it. Alright, this is all. I'm going a different route. Just want to see what happens. You enter a room guarded by stone statues. The statues in this room look like fearsome dwarven warriors. There are 2 exits from this room. The door to the left sounds rather quiet, while the door on the right seems to have somebody talking behind it. I need to try and reach Zagor quickly. The left door sounds more inviting. Well, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, you try the handle of turns. You enter. As you look around, you hear mischievous chattering. You swing around and see 2 goblins leering at you. Before you have time to react, the 2 creatures are upon you! Okay. God damn it! Thought for sure they'd be bitches. Now he's gonna attack me. That's right. That's right. Oh, he's gonna move this time. Gonna move again this time? Nope. Go that way, huh? Gonna attack? Why would you do that? Gonna move this time, and we're gonna try and... nope. Predict where he was going. There we go. Predicted right. Alright, got the goblins. Search of the room reveals nothing of any value, although an old box in the corner contains a wooden mallet and stump of wood, sharpened at one end. Oh, hey, there we go. Mallet taken from the old storm in your pack. You might find use for them later, yes. With nothing else of interest in the room, you decide to press on. You carry on through the passageway and enter into another room of similar size. This room is splendidly decorated, polished marble floor and rough walls. There are a number of paintings hanging on the wall, and a dwarven woman is staring at them intensely, giggling madly. Her hair is unkempt and her clothes are ragged. Her eyes are sunken and tired, as though she has not slept for weeks. At her feet... What did I... Oh my god, did I really do that? Oops. Sorry. Alright. At her feet are an assortment of strange trinkets, small bones, teeth, gold pieces, bits of half-eaten wood, and splintered pieces of wood. Some of these objects have been placed underneath various paintings.
Master,
Master, look what Thomiel has brought for you today.
Why would a dwarf be freely allowed to wander around here on her own? Speak with the dwarf. You ask the dwarf who she is talking to. She tries to stifle fits of giggling, then bursts into peals of shrieking laughter.
Why, Thomiel is talking to the master, of course.
Her eyes dart around the room as she chuckles to herself, then she nods.
The master's always here, there, everywhere.
You ask who the master is. Suddenly the giggling stops. The voice coming out of Thomiel's mouth is no longer her own, but that of a deep baritone of a man. Alexandria of Blacksand, the great hero of the Battle of the Grey Rock, come to slay the terrifying Warlock of Firetop Mountain. You realize that Thomiel has been possessed and is sent utterly mad. The poor dwarf is possessed, most likely the Warlock. Poor Thomiel collapses to the ground, and you find yourself dragged by some demonic force towards one of the paintings, that of Zagor himself. Find a weapon in your pack to fight the Warlock's power. Which item will you try against the gaze of the painting? Jewel. Kith told you to give the Eye of the Cyclops to Zagor and you would see what happens. This would be perfect time to try it out. You pull the great jewel from your pack and hold it up to the painting. Zagor's expression turns to one of surprise, then fear. Then the painting swirls and becomes still. The power is gone and the painting is just a picture of an old man. Zagor fears the Eye of the Cyclops. I think I now understand Kith's plan. +2 skill! For nothing. Nothing. It just doesn't... Yeah, great. Does nothing. Manos? The Hands of Fate? Manos! The Hands of Fate? You leave the unnerving room full of paintings and the poor crazed dwarf just up the passageway to a small alcove in the rock. You fuckers! Yes. Sit and rest. God damn it. Before long, you arrive at another junction branching off to the east and the west. What do you guys think? Head east, head west. What do you guys think? Okay, west it is. Passageway ends at a stairwell. At the top you find yet another wooden door, this time a small one carved with a bone handle. You listen but hear nothing coming from inside. You try the handle and the door opens into a room with a sandy floor. You can hear the sound of fast flowing water. One corner of the room is a pile of rubble, mainly stones and dust. There are also two odd-shaped pieces of wood with a length of rope. A door in the north wall leads on. Examine the bits of wood. Y-shaped and smooth, washed from the river. Take them. You take the bits of wood and stow them in your pack. Perhaps they'll come in handy later. Examine the rope. You pick up the rope. It looks normal. In fact, it looks as if it might be quite useful. You open your pack to put it in. Suddenly, it comes alive in your finger, snakes quickly up your arm, and attempts to wrap itself around your neck. You'll need to act fast to get it off. A little better than 50-50. Fuck me. Struggle with the rope and it tightens. Times around, you feel dizzy and lightheaded. You squirm and struggle to reach and find your weapon. Fuck. Quickly but carefully, you slice the rope, falls to the ground, still twitching with overlapped chin. The rope is finally disposed of. There appears to be magic littered throughout the Firetop Mountain. Either Zagor is careless or he's up to something. The passage leads you northwards. The rocky floor becomes sandy, and eventually you are walking on coarse sand. You notice the passage is widening ahead. You can hear the flowing of a river. There's one lives in it. Okay. And is this the same thing? Yep. Same thing. Could continue. Maybe we'll try a different way to cross the river. But now I'm back to where I was. Except I can't go back. I want to go back the way I came because there was other shit that I missed, but what are you gonna do? Punt the raft across. You climb on the raft and start to punch your way across the river. The going is not easy. In the middle of the river, the raft seems to take on a will of its own and bobs up and down dangerously. It realizes it's going to capsize itself and throw you into the river. Hold on and keep punching to the north side. You manage to hold on and somehow bring the raft into control. However, the current is pulling you downstream. I need to get to that north bank. Who knows where this river will take me? Fight. Fight the river. Despite its striking curve, you managed to steer the raft north bank. So I'm gonna look around. Okay. We're now standing on the north bank in the large underground cavern. The most striking thing is a massive structure to the north built into the cavern. Okay. To the right. Oh, how much gold do I have? I have 37 gold. Okay. I have 3 provisions too. I missed out on that sword that I found in the river. There was a river I found. Or a sword I found in the river. Yep. Done this. Shack to the west. Yep. Yep. Click to continue. Click. 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 Oh, and I didn't have to use my potion yet. Do the same thing. Tell him his boots are undone. Continue. Tell him I'm on a quest. He gets mad at me. I try to pacify him. He shouts I'm a traitor. Draw my weapon. Test my skill. It's a 10, so it should be a fairly easy test to pass, but we'll see. There we go. Dive out of the way. Everything blah, blah, blah. Fight the werewolf. Okie dokie. Is he going to attack? He's going to move. Yes, I did, Scott. I did. I totally did. Fuck. Got him that time. Got him. Swell. Okay, defeated the werewolf. Okay. +1 luck. Take the boathouse key. Continue. Open the larder door. Leave them. Yeah. Okay, leave the shack. Wooden building near the pier. There's the skeletons working on the boat. Boathouse key. Enter the boathouse. They look up at me. Talk to the skeletons. Okay. Can't help it if I've got a skin condition. You pretend to be upset. I can't help it if I have a skin condition. That's workplace discrimination. The skeletons pause. They seem to look nervous. You think. It's hard to tell with skeletons. Wait. Hold on. This is all new dialogue. Oh. Not that one. There we go.
Is that a bad thing? Sounds bad. I don't know. The soulkeeper might know.
No
way, I'm not asking. She said she was busy.
They turn to face you.
We're sorry, boss. Back to work.
Yeah. Outwit skeletons with your conversational skills. Maze assess your bluff. You decide to push your luck a little further and search through their things. Search the drawers. Drawers are full of nails, tacks, and miscellaneous bits and pieces. In one drawer, you find a handful of gold pieces, which you take 5. As you do, you begin to hear a noise from the north door. You'd best leave for your cot. Okay. Good. Yeah. Smaller structure northeast. So we're gonna go talk to the Soul Keeper again. There she is. Potion of Fortune, Potion of Skill, Potion of Strength, Fire Protection, Potion of Invisibility, Maze Jumper. She'll buy my potion for 20. I don't need any of your shit. Or about the Warlock's treasure. Okay, done this. She gave me Zagor's key for that. And I have 2 of them, right? Whoops. Now I have 2. Zagor's key times 2. Yep. Okay, good. Spell the domain of the dead. Already did that. Bye. Okay. Dude, and fuck that goddamn staircase. Fuck that spiral bullshit. Climb the foreboding stone staircase. Okay. You follow the steps leading up to into the looming building. Looking upwards, you occasionally see golden glints on the ceiling. You wonder if there's a gold vein running through the ceiling of the cavern. The gold glints begin to disappear, followed by a high-pitched shrieking and the sound of heavy sound of leathery wings. That doesn't sound good. Giant bats swarm down towards you, ready to attack. Come on, bats. Come on, Batsy. They're all going to attack me this time. See if I can avoid it. Oh, damn it. Well, fuck me. Quick jab! God damn it! Oops, fuck. Well, fuck. Antoine for 18 months, a year and a half. How's it going, Antoine? Nice. Got him. Quick jab. Big whiff. Wow, that was close. Okay. That was close. 4 stamina. That sucks, but... alright. With the giant bat slain, you cautiously continue upstairs. Thankfully, there are no more creatures lurking in the darkness, and you reach the top safely. Surrounding you is an eerie graveyard. There are gravestones littered about with trees made from stones cast ominous shadows across the ground. A skull leers at you from an archway. It appears to be the entrance to a crumbling bridge of stairs that traverses a large pit, glowing with an ethereal blue light. A feeling of death and decay surrounds you, and you sense that this place is one of an arcane ancient evil. Sure, let's explore the graveyard. You hunt around the gravestones and behind the stone trees. Test my luck! Go! Nice. You begin to cross a vast dark void using the ominous bridge. Swirling around below you, there's a void traps souls of the dead.
The way shuts.
It is guarded by those who are dead, and the dead keep it.
The way is shut.
Souls begin to rise before bursting suddenly forth from the void encompassing the bridge. Their wails fill your ears, and you look on in horror as some of the shapes materialize in front of you.
You have disturbed us. Now you must join us in our eternal slumber.
Fight the ghosts! Oh, I should have eaten! Why didn't I eat first? Why didn't I eat first? Why did I attack there? Oh, their skill is 9! Weaken. Deal 1 less damage. Oh, for the next 3 rounds? Oh, Jesus. Fuck me! I'm just getting rocked here, dude. Fucking hell, man. What, I can't move there? I can move there, but I can't move here. Oh, they're floating! I get it. I'm fucked. Gotcha. Fuck, it's better if I just attack. In case he's doing... Yes! He did the 2 thing! Sweet. Okay, good. Wow! Wow! God damn, man. The ghosts slowly slink back into the depths of the swirling void. One of them remains and addresses you. You have proven your worth, Alexander Lightstone of Port Blacksmith. Enter the domain of the dead, Chopper. The Lord of the Undead would not be as kind as we would have been. It knows my full name. This is impossible. The last spirit sinks through the floor and joins the others back in the gloom below. Let's just do this now. Yeah. Yeah. We'll keep one just in case. A tall curved archway looms ahead of you. To either side and above, rows of black widows face the gloom of the cavern. Out of the corner of your eye, you see faces staring out at you from the darkness, only to then disappear when you turn to face them. Bravely, you step through the imposing entrance and make your way inside. You reach the end of the path. A strange stone pillar decorated with monstrous bones supports the room. There are paths leading to the left and to the right, and a wooden ladder to the left of the stone pillar leads upwards. I'm not gonna go up the ladder. Should I go right and to the left? Right or left? Right or left? What do you think? Right or left? Right or left? Warrior needs food badly. Right. Let's go right. Oh, fuck me. You enter a sinister chamber. The room is dank and dreary. A number of coffins, some sealed, are lined up against the wall of the room. You hear a ghostly whisper in the air. Let's see here. No. We will decide if you are worthy of our aid, adventurer. Experience the ordeal of fate. There is a rumbling at the ground beneath your feet, and suddenly one of the coffin lids opens, revealing golden jewels shining and sparkling in front of your eyes. Sure, test my luck. Why not? Fucking God! They're just shitting on me with these. Oh, here we go. Reach into the coffin. Standing still, you concentrate. The temptation is overwhelming. All the riches is right there and for the taking. You cannot help yourself. Stepping forward, you eagerly dig your hand into the treasure, which turns into ash in your hands. Again, the ghostly voice speaks. Such a weak will. You shall need to be prepared more than that if you wish to survive the domain of the dead. Minus fucking 5 luck? Wow. A bench! A bench! Reaching the top of the spiral staircase, you enter a large room. Various bits of wood and debris are strewn untidily across the floor. A prominent set of steps leads upward to the rear of the room, while another door is on the left. The room is deathly silent, and neither exit provides clues where you should go next. In one corner is a crude wooden desk with a box on it. Nearby is a wooden bench suitable for resting. In front of the steps lies a hideous-looking man-sized creature with warty skin, wild hair, and long claws for fingernails. You can't tell whether it is asleep or dead. Oh my God. Stealthily try and sit down for a rest on the bench. As you move, the creature's eyes flash open. It sees you and gets to its feet. Its breathing becomes heavy and it stalks towards you. You must stand and fight it. You face a powerful adversary, a wight. This creature is strong and evil. The undead really do tire me out. Why can't they just stay dead? Azrael, how you doing? 6 months in a row. Thanks for giving me a nice retreat from my U.S. in-laws. You bet, Az. My pleasure. Cheers. Shoot it with a silver arrow. Taking careful aim, your bow and arrow gleam in the light. You let go of the string and your aim is true. The silver arrow skewers the white, and with a shriek it crumples in a heap in the corner of the room. With the white dead, you are looking forward to much-needed rest. Hey! Yes! Sit on the bench, yep. +5 stamina. Hell yeah. Investigate the desk. You approach the desk and open the box. There's a key within the box, which you take. Oh! Do I got 3 of them now? Oh, I got 3, baby. I got 3 of them. Which way will you leave the white's room? Go to the door on the left. You've entered a large circular chamber. The most striking feature is a large stone bowl. It is filled with dark, rich, red liquid which is bubbling vigorously. Aside from the mysterious-looking pool, there is also a spiral staircase set behind the pool, another entrance opposite you, and a hole in the floor. I want a drink. A chalice would be useful. Should I drink from the pool? Let's take our chances. You dip one of your hands in the sticky warm liquid and raise it to your lips. As you do, you realize that you're holding a handful of blood. Nonetheless, you decide to take a drink. You gag as the vile liquid goes down your throat and falls to your knees. Your head spins and nausea overwhelms you. Your foolish actions have damned you with a blood curse. You do not know what effects it will have, but you suspect you shall find out soon. I got an achievement. AB positively refreshing. Head north. You climb the stairs and find yourself in a dark crypt of some kind. At one end is an altar, various coffins strewn about the room. There's an opening in the wall through to another room on your left. Silence is deathly. A slow drip startles you as you creep around the coffins. The altar is ornately carved and studded with jewels. Beautifully woven drapes hang from the walls, although they are threadbare in places. There are 3 coffins in the room. Light from your lantern falls on the large coffin, which is open. You can hear very gentle snoring coming from the open coffin. It seems that someone or something is sleeping inside. More sleeping. Should I wake them? What do? Boldly stride towards the coffin. As you approach the coffin, a tall man with a white face sits upright. His eyes are open and fall on you. His expression changes from one of tranquility to one of abject hate. His mouth opens and a terrifying hiss comes from his throat. His teeth are wolf-like. You feel his eyes burn into you with considerable power and begin to weaken under his gaze. Oh, that's automatic -1. Okay, nothing I can do about that. You're gradually losing your own will. Reaching in your bag for another means. Creature you are facing is a vampire. Your weapon will do little damage. A crucifix will hold him at bay, but will not kill him. Oh, I thought I had a stake. Stake and mallet. Yeah, I have a stake and mallet right there. That's why I did this. As you swing your weapon at the creature, it shrugs it off almost effortlessly. Your weapon is almost ineffective against the considerable strength of the creature. You realize this and panic, but you must fight on. This vampire gives a grim, deep laugh and raises his pale hands with a flourish. You look in horror as ghosts begin to rise up from the floor. The Lord of the Dead is summoning more servants to combat you. Yeah, if I had been quiet, I probably could have staked him while he was sleeping. Oh. Immobilized. Nice. They have a pretty high fucking skill. Yep, there you go. Probably dead here. That's awesome. I love losing clashes all the time. It's just great. It's fucking perfect. God, these fucking rolls, man! These rolls are fucking ridiculous! Why can't I have these rolls when I'm rolling for fucking luck? There, that's a roll. That's a... Holy shit, this guy has 7 stamina. Fuck me. Nice. Obey the egg for a year, 1 year. Thanks for the countless hours of entertainment. You bet obey the egg. Thank you very, very much. Nine'll do. This is it. Yep, that's it. Yep. How many do I think I only get 3, right? Yeah, I think I get 3 total. Whoa. What? You are too late to experience... What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Too late to experience your ordeal of fate. Okay. Whatever. Cautiously appear to creep towards the coffins. Approach a ghostly figure rises from the ground and begins to drift around the room. They must have been alerted by your presence. Suddenly, you see a rather large rat scurry in from one of the walls across the room. The ghost give a horrifying shriek, envelop the rat, then vanish. Then there's nothing. When the ghost's gone, due to your stroke of luck, you can easily reach the coffin now. Peer into it. It's a vampire. You have various lines of attack. You may attack him directly, but prove difficult. The crucifix will hold him at bay. If you are determined to kill the vampire, you must overpower him and drive a stake through his heart. Yep. Using the wooden stake and mallet, you hammer the stake directly into the creature's heart. Its eyes flick open. Creature shrieks in agony. You prepare to hammer the stake deeper into the vampire. Finish him off. The body turns visibly older in front of your eyes. The face looks 50, then 90, then well over 100 years old. The skin rots and the eyes decompose. You watch. You notice a movement coming from the creature's chest. As the remains of the vampire decay, a small black face breaks through its chest. It resembles a small black shrew. But as it frees itself and unfurls its wings, you realize it's a bat. You lunge at it, but it flaps away into the darkness. You search the whole chamber quickly, and you find a stash of gold pieces, a book, and a Y-shaped stick. Take the book. You reach for the book. As you pick it up, you surprise see as a stick and gold pieces vanish. Flickering through the book, it appears to be completely ordinary and of no real value. Nonetheless, you put it in your pack with nothing else to do. It is time to move on. Great. No real value. Great. As you climb the first steps, let's see, what does it say? Just says, does it just say book? Oh, it just says book. Yep. Great. As you climb the last steps, you are dwarfed by a dark shrine to the First Lord of Chaos, Death himself. The grim, imposing statue is holding a large bowl that represents the entire universe held in its grasp. His grasp. It looks as though he is demanding a sacrifice. The Dark Lords are grim creatures. I wonder what goes in the bowl. Suddenly, there is a horrific shriek and a dark shape swoops down towards you. The ragged undead bat is a bloodwing and it is eager for your blood. You must react quickly. What will you do? I'll kill it. Readying yourself for combat, the bloodwing swoops in to attack. More bats swoop in to join the creature. Alright, here we go. Oh shit, how much stamina did I have? Did I have a good amount or not? Yeah. That would have been a good time for the piercing strike. Big money! Oh, God. You rolled pretty well as well, huh? Shoved. There we go. Gotcha. Done! Done and done. Defeated the Bloodwing. As the Bloodwing crumbles to dust, a shining jewel remains on the ground, which you put in your backpack. I got a jewel! Let's see here. Continue straight on. I was hoping there was another resty bench. You enter another chamber. This one seems rather plain. Suddenly there is a spark, followed by an intense pillar of fire. It burns brighter and brighter, emitting an intense howl from deep inside it. The flames begin to dissipate, and standing in their place is a terrifying hellhound. Snarls at you menacingly when jet black fangs bared before leaping at you to strike! Whoa! Gotcha, bitch. You're dead now. Quick jab. Triumphant. Defeated the Hellhound. With a monstrous roar, the demonic hound slumps to the ground dead. Seconds later, his body turns gray and becomes ash, which scattered to the wind, blowing in the room. There's a wind blowing in the room? You search the air, but unsurprisingly find nothing of value. Decide to continue on quickly in case something else appears. As you approach the stairs, the air suddenly feels cold. A fear grips you like you've never felt before, and somewhere in the darkness, you hear a whisper. You have tarried too long, adventurer. It's time to leave. Against your will, you find yourself walking towards the way you came in. Dunk, 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 dunk. Up we go. There's a bench! Another bench! Narrow staircases cut into the rock, and there are about 20 steps leading up. At the top of the steps, a passageway leads you into a large open chamber. This chamber stinks of putrefying flesh. The smell is so bad that you are tempted to turn back. 3 bodies lie in the chamber. You may either search the bodies or tiptoe quietly through the room. I think I'd best be on my way. I've spent more time in this place than I want to. Let's search the 3rd body. As you search the body, you try to avoid looking at the terrible face, gray and decomposing. Maggots crawl from its nose and mouth. You jump back, startled, when its eyes suddenly flick open. Just in time, you avoid a vicious slash from its long, sharp fingernails. It quickly springs to its feet and eyes you with a sadistic leer spreading across its mouth. The creature now standing before you is a semi-decayed man. Its quick eyes dart from side to side, watching you. Oh, good. That's good art. I like that. Its long tongue flashes out with a hissing noise. His teeth and nails are sharp. He doesn't seem to be afraid of your weapon. Another one of the corpses rises to join it. They are ghouls! Alright, fight the ghouls. Ghouls, ghouls, please! Jesus. These guys are gonna be fucking tough. They're both fucking attacking now. Gotcha, bitch. That guy's gonna move. This guy's gonna attack. Fuck! Oh my god! 4 damage? Jesus shit! Thank you. Can I get a decent roll, please? Thank you very much. Holy hell, got him. Okay, fuck me. Wow. Ghoul twitches and dies at your feet. It's a search of its body. Find little interest. A couple of earrings are in one of its pockets. +2 luck. Take them. Yeah. Take the dull metal earrings, try to rub some off the grime. Then you put them in your pack. Search the second body. Yeah. You search the pockets of the other body and find some gold pieces and a bottle of liquid. You quickly pocket the gold pieces. Try some of the liquid. The liquid is smooth and watery as you drink. You begin to glow. You feel euphoric and a little drunk at the same time. Your confidence grows and your weariness disappears. Oh, it's holy water! Full on stamina! Full-filled stamina, bitch! The bottle contains holy water, blessed by the overpriest of, Cain Leshma. It has restored your stamina to full strength. In addition to this, your skill is restored to its initial value. +4 luck. Everything is full! Everything is full! Leave the chamber, walk up a short past the staircase corner. Top of the stairs, the passage turns sharply to the east. As you pause to get your bearings, you hear creaking in the rock behind you. You spin round to see a heavy portcullis drop to seal off passageway behind you. Rest on the bench. Yes. All right. Stepping into the tall pillared room, you are stunned by its centerpiece. In the middle of the room stands a large, intricate glass globe. Inside the globe appears to be a complex maze, constantly twisting and rotating. As you look closer, there seems to be tiny figures inside the maze. This is very impressive. The intricate details are mind-blowing. The maze seems to get larger before your eyes, and an intense light suddenly begins to shine. Before you know what is happening, the dazzling light has completely overwhelmed you. You feel dizzy and collapse to the floor. The bright light that surrounds you fades, and you appear in a square-shaped room paved with strange purple flagstones. You feel lightheaded and highly disorientated. Strange crystalline structures surround you, and you have a distinct feeling that you are now somehow within the strange globe you encountered, as many of the features you saw around you match those that you saw. Shaking off your disorientation, you decide to take a look around. There's an archway to your left, and beyond it you can see some steps leading upwards. There's also a crystal plinth situated next to the archway that looks interesting. No idea what a plinth is. The only other exit from the room seems to be a large archway facing you. The small crystal plinth is about the size of a dwarf, and it sparkles with an ethereal quality. It looks as though the plinth holds 3 crystal rods inserted into circular slots. Yeah, try and move the crystal rod. The rod is icy to touch and your hands slide across the surface. No way that you can get your grip to apply your strength. Maybe you need to find the other 2 rods. End of the archway. Corridor is a T-junction. Let's go south. Go east. Go south. Fuck. Heavy base supporting a statue or vase, according to Google. Okay. The pathway enters a small room and continues at the far side through a large archway. As you walk into the room, there's a sudden tremor. From either side of you, 4 large, ghostly white hands loom out of the darkness. You are in danger of being trapped by ghostly hands. Run towards the archway. You run as fast as you can, but the ghostly hands are faster than you. One of them grips your corporeal form, and your whole body feels icy cold as it begins. Oh my god. There's nothing to do about that? No roll or anything? Fucking hate automatic damage. You struggle to free yourself from the ghostly grip, but finally manage to shake spiritual form from your body. The hands continue to press around you, and you realize that the only way is to fight. Fight! This is fucking dumb, dude. The reach on these guys is fucking ridiculous. Guess right there, I guess. Oh, fuck me. Yep, he got me. I think this is my last resurrection, too. Pretty sure. Purple flagstones can only hit a brick wall ahead and just disappear underneath. The only option is go back east. Okay. Following the passageway, you open a door leading to a square room. Your eyes are immediately drawn to a large bowl filled with gold pieces. You spot a large clay vase. Exploring the room, you sift through the broken pottery and other debris. Suddenly, you hear a heavy snorting sound behind you, and quickly turn around. A muscular beast emerges from the shadows from the neck down and is man-like, with powerful muscles flexing and heaving its broad chest. Take a deep breath, each as tall as yourself. This creature has the head of a rampaging bull. It's a goddamn minotaur. Minotaur's huge red eye glare furiously. With a bellow, it lowers two sharp horns, charge you and charges. Fight it. Skill is 10. Stamina is 12. Holy fuck. Of course it blocked. Because why not? It's a draw. Oh, went all the way, huh? Oh, goddamn, barely. Do I have a quick jab yet? No? Okay. Okay. Triumphant. I will be the end of you, Olaf the Bull. Defeated the Minotaur. With an almighty bellow, the Minotaur crashed to the ground, its legs twitch, spasming reflexively. Then the beast lies still. Its head lands with a painful thump on your feet, and you hop back in pain. Wiping the weapon's blade, you return it to its sheath. Sorting through the broken pots, you find a little of interest. Liquid books, smells and tastes like water. The liquid looks and smells and tastes like water. The coins in the pot are a fraud. Some genuine gold pieces lie on the surface of the pile, underneath the merely painted pieces of pot. As you tip the vase out, it slips and breaks. A crystal shard appears, hidden inside a false bottom in the bowl. You place it in your pack. Swell. Go east. Go east. Go south. Go west. Oh, here's something. You come to a crossroads with paths leading off in all directions. You are surrounded on all sides by the strange crystalline shapes that appear dotted in this strange place. In the center of the crossroads, hanging from a rope, is a small cage. There's a goblin sitting in the cage with his legs dangling through the bars. Strangely, it looks though the rope is not being held up by anything and disappears in the darkness above. You also notice a metal box on the ground directly below the cage. Talk to the goblin. You look up towards the cage. The goblin begins humming some kind of tune. This creature either can't hold a note or this is the worst tune you ever heard. How did you get up there?
It's my shift to sit in the cage and hold this crystal thingy. Ain't much fun, I can tell you. Sat here after hour waiting for the next sucker to venture into the master's maze.
Pausing for a moment, the goblin is clearly thinking hard.
I think the others keep making it my shift, you know? They're jealous because I'm smarter than they is.
This only raises more questions, but you hold your tongue. Examine the box. You bend down on one knee to examine the box. It is fixed with purple pavings on the ground, on the floor, and it's carved a hole and a small notch carved on the top of it. It looks as though something could be slotted into it. Perhaps this will help lower the cage above.
If you don't have the thing you need, have a bit of a wonder.
The goblin shouts down from above. South. East. The pathway into a small room and continues to the far side through a large archway. Oh, these are the hands. Go. Run! They're about to grab you. They stop. As you stand there in shock, they suddenly fade away into small whips of white smoke. Wow. Okay. From somewhere in the distance, I guess there is some sort of randomness to it. From somewhere in the distance, you hear a laugh which echoes around you. Someone is enjoying your discomfort. Exits now lead south and north. Go south. Great. Go north. Here I come again. Oh. I made it again. So there is nothing in that room. There's no reason to go that room. Ever. As you walk into the small room, you can hear crying. On the floor in front of you, you can see a large shape. It looks like an ogre lying on its back. It's either sleeping or dead. Lying across top of the ogre with their back to you is someone or something dressed in orcish armor. The sobbing and wailing appears to be coming from them. Examine them more closely. You carefully walk around the creatures. On close inspection, you can see that this is definitely an orc of some description, and they are very upset. The ogre appears peaceful, and apart from the blank open eyes and the swollen tongue hanging from its maw, you would assume that it was sleeping. The orc senses your presence, but is too mournful to care about you. What's the problem? You ask what the problem is and whether you can help. The figure turns around, and you see that this is a young orc, his eyes red and puffy, tears rolling down his cheeks.
She is gone, completely dead. I told them orcs that she was not well enough to enter the stinking maze. They pushed her too far this time,
he says through muffled sobs. You suddenly feel sorry for these wretched creatures. Obviously, the ogre meant something to this orc. Give the orc a gold donation? Sure. Your sudden compassion compels you to throw a coin in the direction of the orc. He catches the shiny prize and chokes back a few tears.
That is very generous of you. For your kindness, I will give you some knowledge that I know.
He stands up, wiping away tears.
I suppose you're here for the Master's treasure. I hear a key for that is found in the scary dead place. A nasty dead white creature stole it from us once. Oh, and you're mighty be needing this.
The orc throws a strange metal object. It looks like this is the handle that can be inserted into the box under the goblin's cage. Go north. Turning the winch, you can hear some kind of clunking mechanical noise coming from somewhere beneath your feet. The cage begins to drop down at a jerking motion, which makes the goblin jump to its feet and grip the bars.
Crikey, you was doing it! Of all the times had to be on my shift, didn't it?
The goblin shouts anxiously. Within a few minutes, the cage thuds down onto the floor and the sound echoes around the room. The goblin jumps out of the cage, gripping a crystal shard in one hand and a short sword in the other. got fucking 9 skill? Give me a break. God damn it. There we go, come on. Give me that quick strike. Yeah. Got him. Got him. You reach down and grab the crystal shard from the hand of the goblin. It's smeared in green blood. The goblin's eyes slowly open.
I did a good job, huh?
Then it closes them for the final time and breathes its last. You check around the room, but there is nothing else interesting around the cage. With your prize, you decide to leave. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck! And an automatic -5 stamina, which is fucking bullshit. And look, my god, dude, look at this bull fucking shit. Fucking blocked? How the fuck do you block? I don't understand how the fuck you block. Jesus Christ. Defeated the ghostly hands. Small room is now eerily silent. You decide the best course of action, push onwards. Okay, go ahead. Why not? You step into a room with only one exit. In the center of the room is a statue of Sindla, the goddess of luck and fate. Much like the one found in the town square of Anvil. The statue has been roughly hewn out of a very large piece of rock and dominates the room. You walk around it to see if there are any secret compartments. You've spent enough time in Firetop Mountain to know that it's not all what it seems. As your hand brushes over a large dice in Sindla's hand, a disembodied voice booms out the following.
You have awoken me, adventurer, for I am a genie. I have been cursed to reside inside this accursed statue, the ghastly sister of Titan. Please release me from Chila. You may know her as Greg or Sinla.
The dude TV 21 months in a row, 21 I can finally drink! Woo! Speaking of drinking, I'm gonna have a drink. I'm gonna have an actual, let's have a shot. Shot. Cheers! Yeah, a lot of souls. I don't know what I can do with those souls, though. Like, I haven't found a way to spend the souls. Let's see here. Find out a little bit more about this magical creature. You ask the genie why they've been trapped within the statue.
I was caught sneaking into the Crucertial court.
I just wanted to see.
It was my master, Logan the trickster, who thought it would be highly amusing to serve out my days trapped within this cold, heartless statue. Unless you can release me, I will be stuck here forever.
Yeah, release the genie and get deaded. Let's do it. The genie is ecstatic at your choice.
This is wonderful news. Good, good. It is quite simple. I grant you a wish, and I am released. You must choose a wish, but choose wisely, adventurer, or your fate may be bound in ways that you cannot foresee.
Yeah, no, if I was role-playing, like, doing, like, Dungeons and Dragons, I would never release that genie. Ever. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do valuable companionship.
Your wish is my command. You wish for companions, and so you shall have them. They wait. They may want to have you for dinner.
Be more specific. Experience an ironic wish from a genie. Nice, yeah, sure. From behind the statue, blah, 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 zombies. Yeah. Great. Great! How much health do these assholes have? Looks like a lot. How much? 8! Oh, they have 8 apiece. Well, isn't that nice? And their skill is 8 too. Well, that's great. Oh, they go slowly? Alright. Got that one, that's nice. Vampiric. Oh, he gets +2. Oh, these guys are fucking awful. Yeah, I'm dead. Look at that. I even clock where they're gonna move, so I attack first no matter what. I didn't mean to do that. I really did not mean to do that. That was... This is a bad click. Bad click. Yep, I'm done. Yep. Adventure ends here. Options. Wait, hold on a second. So if I go to new game... Yes. Who are you? Oh. Okay, we already did this. We already did this. We already did this. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I can... Oh, 3... Whoa, my God. Fucking what? Okay, there are certain ones that I can buy for... Okay. 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 I see. It's roguelike in that you do the adventure more often, you get more souls, yada yada yada, and you can come back and get better heroes. Oh, coming soon. These are all coming soon, okay. Okay. I see. What was hers? 18, 10, 8. Attacks, there we go. Now, there we go. Strong attack. Near shot. Crippling volley, look at that. Oh, wow, okay, yeah, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy this lady. And next time I do this, I'm gonna go with her. All right, guys, that is gonna do it for me today. That's gonna do it for me today. I am done. I am Dundee. Had some fun playing Worms today. Had some fun playing, this game. This was a fun game to play. Tomorrow, guys, tomorrow, starting at noon Pacific, Bioshock. Bioshock Remastered on PC. I will be playing Bioshock Remastered on PC starting at noon Pacific tomorrow. It should be awesome. I looked at it. It looks awesome. The embargo is on until midnight tonight, so the embargo is on for another 3 hours that I can't play it. But I decided I was thinking about playing it at midnight, but I'm just gonna play it at my regular time. Just gonna play it at my regular time. So, Bioshock, first #1 Bioshock, remastered on PC, starts tomorrow at noon. Should be a lot of fun. I hope. I hope. Let's see here. Is there... No, there's not. No. Oh, channels, idiot. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let me see. There we go. All right, we're going to go raid up my boy. I'm going to go raid up my friend. Truly awesome stream today. Well, thank you very much. I'm glad you liked it. So watch me tomorrow. We're going to go raid somebody. BCWARIOR. Zeke. Raid. BCWARIOR. Boom. That's how we raid from here. We're going to go raid somebody. And we're going to raid one of my besties with the swinging testes. The Sour Cool Aid Show. Gonna go raid up the Sour Kool-Aid Show. So go ahead and copy paste that. Let me open this up. I'm gonna go raid him up. Alright, you ready? Get him! Raid, 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 raid! I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow for BioShock. I'm excited. I can't wait. It's been a long time since I played through. It's probably been like 3 years since I played through BioShock. So, I'll see you then, noon Pacific tomorrow. Until next time.
For all of my Berserkers, for all of Ziconia, this is Musique saying, see ya.